People are talking, Mr. Coles.
Yes?
Saying things about you. About Mr. William Bibb. Everyone knows he is a Union sympathizer.
That is Mr. Bibb's choice.
You two are as thick as thieves. Everyone knows you are all meeting here. Doesn't take much to understand what is going on.
We are simply friends who enjoy one another's company.
William Bibb, Henry Hilliard, Dr. Baldwin, all men who refused to take the oath of the Confederacy. You are fooling no one.
I am my own man, Mrs. Frost.
You will be caught, Mr. Coles. And do you know what the punishment will be? You will be charged with treason. Is that what you want?
At last I checked, it was the Confederates who were in fact guilty of treason. We are still the United States of America.
This is your last chance, Mr. Coles. Your America is a thing of the past. Lines have been drawn.
Good day, Mrs. Frost.
Fine, then. I will tell my husband.
Tell your husband whatever you please. May belongs to me.
If we had known you'd be this much trouble, we would have picked our own cotton.
Don't look at me that way. You haven't stood in my shoes.
Look at it, George. This is a slap in the face. This looks just like the American flag. How are they supposed to tell which flag is which? You just wait for the Confederates to start firing on their own. Then they'll see, oh, that'd be a comedy if the outcome weren't so tragic. The reality of this war is starting to close in on us, George. Federal government's refusing to surrender the port at Charleston. They're holding Fort Sumter. They continue to occupy that fort. They can cut off supplies coming in and out of the South. It'd cripple the Confederacy.
And my business.
Well, Davis won't allow that port to be lost. It's too valuable.
They are looking to start a fight.
Of course they are, George.
Fellow citizens, as the distinguished gentleman who has just addressed you has said, the country does not now look to men, but to principles. Fortunate, thrice fortunate are the people of the South, for they have found the man as well as the principles, a man in whom are combined in so eminent a degree the wisdom of the statesman, the skill of the soldier, and the incorruptibility of the patriot. In Jefferson Davis, the South has found the statesman, a man eminently skilled in public affairs, skillful, wise, moderate. She has found the soldier, distinguished upon the field of battle, wise in counsel, and terrible in the charge. And she has found the patriot, just, upright, and incorruptible. Nothing can cause him to swerve from the path of rectitude and duty. We may now hope that honor, prosperity, and victory await his administration. The man and the hour have met.
We are at war. Taking military courses at this point in time is tantamount to preparing for actual battle, and I will not have it.
It's not a war, it's a conflict. Besides, it'll end in a matter of months, maybe in days.
You've got to stop taking those biased editorials you read to heart.
I'm thinking positively. I will not walk around inviting doom like you.
Willie, open your eyes!
My eyes are wide open.
This was a mistake. I thought allowing you to choose your college would help keep some semblance of trust and respect between us, but it was obviously too much for you.
How can you even utter the word respect? I'm trying to make an honorable man of myself. I won't be a disgrace to my family and my country like you!
You are finished here. I'm going to the registrar's office to have you withdrawn. Pack your things.
Oh, and surely you haven't allowed Unionist fears of war to shake you.
Those fears are not unfounded.
Of course they are!
Look at the military maneuvers that have already taken place. Georgia troops seizing Fort Pulaski, Florida troops seizing a federal arsenal.
That's mere reorganization.
This reorganization took place before Florida and Georgia even seceded.
The Montgomery militias were drilling before Alabama seceded.
There's nothing wrong with a few military exercises.
Reasonable minds would see preparation for war, and we are at a definite disadvantage.
Owen, Northerners are too miserly to finance a war, and they're too chicken-hearted to do battle with us.
I have been in the company of Northern men on several occasions, and I don't recall anything in their manner suggesting an aversion to war.
Well, don't you forget that I went to school up there. I am more familiar with the ways of Northerners, and besides,
Besides, even if we were to go to war, we have got God on our side.
What we have got is a weak industrial base and too few foundries to produce arms.
But the North wouldn't want to risk its cotton supply.
No, it would not. King Cotton will command world trade.
You're putting too much stock in cotton. The North has the power to strangle us with blockades.
But if the North were to place blockades, it would ruin Europe's textile mills. Then the Europeans would have to come to us for their cotton.
Now, you just listen to him, Owen. Just listen to him. Willie is a fine example of Southern white manhood. Young man, you exhibit maturity beyond your years.
Thank you, Uncle Larry.
That's the disadvantage of youth. It can mislead the possessor and deceive the observer.
Now, Willie is a born leader.
Willie is a voracious reader, desperately in need of a bath.
Just who the hell you think you are?
I'm just a man with a family, I reckon, same as you.
Same as me. I'm a white man.
Yes, sir, but you're a man with a family, too.
And you're a damn black savage. You know, just one word from me. One word. I could have you shot down like the cur you are.
Well, I reckon this will do me in. Take this out for you, sir.
What are you doing, Jim?
But Willie, this betwixt me and Mr. Yancey. Now, if you got to get your nerve up, you take all the time you need, sir. Got yourself a good shot there, Mr. Yancey. Do what you have to do.
Don't you give me orders.
I ain't got but one time to die, Mr. Yancey. Now it's just as good a time as any.
Jim, we're in too deep. There's no way out.
Listen, soldiers walking away from this war all the time. I see them pass through Montgomery and everybody.
I won't be a deserter. I won't do it. I can't.
You done your best. These white folks know that.
And a commitment to my regiment. I have to see it through.
But Willie, we can steal away while they all still sleep. I can stow you in the back of the wagon.
No, my place is here.
No, your place is home.
Jim! Fit as I am, you can't throw me over your shoulder and poke me away this time.
No, I reckon them days is over. I'm just talking out my head because there ain't nothing I can do for you.